Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Debugger here, and we are going to go over the coding challenge 2 for HTML and perspectives. We are going to start over with the coding challenge 2 here, and I already have my the source file which is given through this book. I already have it here with me, and we are going to go with step by step over here. I'm going to open up with a live server now so we can start taking a look onto the live server here. So as per this live server, this is what is currently we see as a data onto our web page here. So this is, I think, the entire body that has been done here, and that's with it's just some of the it's working out of the text without any line breaks or without any of the without any specifying like what exactly is this paragraph or anything like that. So we might have to just make this data like this one. Looking at it, we can definitely judge that this is not something that we are looking for here. So first thing first, we are going to follow up the steps over here. So open the code 1-2 underscore txt.html from the tutorial, right? So this is the code here, and firstly we are going to fill up the name here, and that's the file that we are looking for, which we just verified here. And we are going to also go over the date, as it's really good to put in actually the notes for the date itself. Alrighty, so it's been ready over here for the dates there. So we have documented the files there. Mark the text elevations as okay h1 and text Robert Frost as h2. So this one here that we are looking for should be with h1. Sorry about my throat there. And h2, so we can go over here. So okay, we have done those two other things, so we can just check it over here on our live server. I have just saved the changes, so as we can see, we can get this relevation in h1 and then this one in h2. We can see the difference of the texting itself. Now all we need to do is just make up this paragraphs here. So mark each stanza of the poem as paragraph. So we have to mark each one over here as a paragraph, and we have already got that marked here. Got it. Okay, so I think we have got everything over here we need. So now we can go for the next step here. We have marked everything as for inner paragraphs. I don't think that we are going to check this one here right now. So, but yeah, we can definitely check it on the live server how it takes a look onto it. So yeah, this is how actually it takes a look for if we just put this as the paragraphs here, right? So within each of the three stanza and each line with a line break using BR tag. So now we have to put the BRs on for it. We are just going to try here first. So let's say if we see, this is how it takes a look, right? Yep, and that would be for our PRs for each of the so we have placed all our PR tags over here, and if we see our text now or our file now, it should look something like this if you have followed up the same steps as I did here. And now if we can go, we have to replace the line dashes with the poem with an HR tag indicating the horizontal rule. So honestly, I never like to actually disregard anything within the code. What I will do, instead of replacing it, I'll just comment it out. And once we comment it out, then we can just use HR anywhere, and that should create just a blank line here for that. And oh, not this one. If I save this one, we can directly see there is a blank line that is coming up on the entire screen there. Now moving on to the next one here. So enclose the reference to the poem origin with the footer tag. So I think this is the line that they are talking about there. So HTML itself has three HTML, that's a body tag, right? And that's head, body, and then a footer. So HTML tag contains, so HTML it's our main tag. It will contain the head, it will contain the body, and then this is the footer tag that they are mentioning here. So we can do this footer, and we are just going to paste this one up. This will uh, this will actually get this a footer for the entire HTML page. And if we see, that's the footer that is going to be presented there, but I think this has to be with a cited, right? So a boy, a will, so that's the cite tag that they are looking to have. I can try first using the cite tag, that should be fine. Let's see, but I have one more tag that you guys can use. So yeah, the cite tag over here, and there is only thing that you can also use over here. So I'm just copying over this, and let me just comment that out here for it. Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it on for here now, and just going to create up a new one right here. So instead of doing this, we can just put I, and that would actually do the same thing, right? So cite is also one thing, and then you can just use I for italics, and that will actually do the same thing for that. So I'm just going to comment that code up for here, and then we can go for the next one here. So replace the word copyright with the character reference. So that, like, if we see, there is a copyright symbol over here. So if we go on to this is the copyright word that they are looking to have that replaced, and it should be with a specific character. So this will put a copyright symbol. It's kind of a word that we actually use, special words that we actually use for it to uh, to put the special characters like this, or the special symbols like this. And if we see our page now, it should have that copyright symbol into it there as well, instead of wording that as copyright. And we can go for the next one here now. So save the changes, and then um, in the previous one, in coding challenge 1, I wasn't able to validate the code, but this time I'm just going to validate the code here as well. So we can have the code, it's really necessary to be validated there. HTML code validator, that's the easiest way that we can do. I'm going to direct input for validation of the code here, and if we get a okay, so stray footer tag, it should be, I think, within the body. I think it is should be the footer tag. If we try putting this within the body there, see, that's the actual reason why we just need to validate our code every time, so we can have that checked. And now everything is good to go because there is no more sightings up anymore. So this is what the code is now. It's completely, the code is validated. The changes has been saved there, and this is it for the video for coding challenge 2 for HTML1. I hope you have enjoyed the video and you have learned something on for it, and please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Have a great day, guys.